Just because Robert Frost wrote poems and not fiction doesn't mean his work isn't full of characters. 6 of them are key to a number of his poems. First is Silas. Silas's character comes through the dialogue between Mary and her husband Warren in the poem The Death of the Hired Man, whose home Silas has chosen to return to in his final sickness. And at the end of the poem, Warren confirms that Silas has died. Mary, talking on the porch with Warren, is depicted as an angel of mercy, bathed in moonlight, her hand held out among the harp-like morning glory strings. Her tenderness is evident when she helps Warren understand what home means, something you somehow haven't to deserve. Her conviction stirs Warren's sympathies. Warren is Mary's husband, and after listing his complaints to his wife, he's swayed by her kindness towards Silas and her understanding. Her gentleness enables him to redefine home through new understanding. Home is the place where, when you have to go there, they have to take you in. He has learned something and prepares to visit with Silas. He is, however, too late. Silas is dead. The mourning husband in Home Burial is a bereaved father who warily watches his wife and tries to engage her in conversation about her sorrow. Wishing he were more understanding, even more feminine, and thus more likely to be heard by her, he finally gives up in disappointment and anger. The mourning wife in Home Burial is a young mother who has lost her only child and is overcome by anger and grief. Immersed in the terrible loneliness of her grief, she cannot, and perhaps does not want, to be reached out to by her husband. She's angry and wants to escape. The woodchopper in Two Tramps in Mud Time is enjoying his skill at his task of chopping wood. Basking in the changing weather, his self-congratulatory mood is interrupted when he sees 2 tramps coming out of the woods, and he assumes they need work and would like to be paid for the job he's doing for free, and with such pleasure. He puts his guilt aside and chooses his own needs, continuing to chop his wood, rationalizing that he is achieving a life objective, unifying his vocation and his avocation.